And I watch a lot of different channels on this network, and one of them that I do peep out is Viral Hip Hop News. I really like those cats. Those brothers be on point, and they bring some interesting content. And I check out what they got to say. And they had a really good segment about C. Delores Tucker. She came back out in the '90s. She stood in the fire against Suge Knight and the fire against Tupac. Tupac even was citing her in songs. She stood out against what was going on with the industry. She talked about the sexualization, the violent nature, the materialism, and what ended up happening. And you look at it now, and these cats pointed out real well, which is true. Because I was there. I remember it very well when she came out. And she went after Two Live Crew. She went after Death Row. She went after a whole lot of them, you know. So did Dionne Ward, too, by the way. But she said the negative energy in nature. And what she was professing was the no respect. The black on black plantation mindset. You know how brothers getting killed. Now all of a sudden all these rappers getting killed left and right. You can't even go to LA, go to eat. You get your chain jacked, you get killed. All this stuff going on. Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, Biggie, Pac, all that. She was talking about all that. Jam Master Jay, all that. I can go on. You know, the lynching of a genre, or because it's music, because of a lifestyle and the inadequacy. And she talked about it. She was going at the labels. See, the labels don't care because it's just another plantation, and they don't care about black folks, and they don't care what you say as long as you're derogatory. You know, that's why I always have respect for Chameleon Air. I have respect for rappers who don't have to curse and profess this and that, because I'm gonna tell you something. Those are the ones that are bold. Those are the ones. You remember when Eminem talked trash about Will Smith or said this and that and the other? You know, first of all, I'm not saying that you righteous and pious, but I'm saying this: you watch your subject matter. All these labels walking around talking about death and murder and talking about money and material and all that, and then what ends up happening? You see, these guys are owned by a racist, corrupt system. They're fraudulent, and they're pusher men for an industry that pushes this agenda. Jay-Z's part of the agenda, Dr. Dre's part of the agenda, Puffy's part of the agenda, Master P's part of the agenda, Irv Gotti part of the agenda. A lot of them are. They don't take you, Baby Williams too. They don't take you to the other side, the spiritual light. It's demonted, Illuminati, all that stuff. You see it all on play. And they have not spoken out about the black on black crime or the material, how the whole thing is. Just trying to sell you on what the plantation master wants you to see. See, Delores Tucker was nailing it. And people will always allude what other genres don't. Well, it's beyond that. It's black on black. Because there is no way out. Yeah, you see the so-called billionaires, but they're not collectively working together. They just in the different fields of the plantation. They're not collectively cleaning up. As James Brown told, what was worded at his funeral when he said, Al Sharpton said, I need Michael Jackson, I need Prince, I need y'all to clean up this industry. That's what I'm talking about. See, Dolores Tucker was speaking truths, and it still felt the young brothers and people not doing anything, and the cats that are older not saying anything because the masses paying them good money to look sideways in the other way, and you see it unfolding. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And are you gonna lose another generation of foolishness and stupidity, or are you gonna try to do the thing? But doing the thing don't mean white acceptance or tap dance on the plantation and saying derogatory words that have long-term impacts. And you know what I mean. The N word, the B word, and calling each other out of their names. That's one of the biggest problems that faces, period. That industry promotes that agenda because they don't care about black folks. I'm out.